Happy Sunday, beautiful souls, wherever you are on this phenomenal planet. It is time for Shift Your Thinking Daily, where we transform our inner experience to a phenomenal outer experience for now 10 minutes of our day. We do it together. I'm really going to appreciate segment. Before we jump into today's message, let's take a couple of deep breaths. Follow me, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. All right, go ahead and hashtag your mood down below. I'm going to say for me, I already used this when I felt rested. But I do feel rested. I've been journaling, goal setting, basking in gratuity, and just being grateful. So I'm filled with, last night I said peace. Today I'm feeling rested. I have this sense of calmness about me. So I'm going to go with calm. It's funny, I had to articulate all of that just to identify where I am. And for me, I'm calm. Okay, with that being said, my name's Puerto. Welcome. Say hi, say hello if you're new to me. Also known as super agent, active licensed California real estate professional, creator and founder of many cool things, projects, books, conference summits. More importantly, I'm an agent trainer. I'm a national agent trainer, and I teach children real estate literacy through our nonprofit Real Estate 100 Youth Foundation. If you're just tuning in, do know that I've given full disclaimer that I am losing my voice, so this is video number 3. And I said, feel free to ignore any of the videos if my voice is a little too much for you. Perfectly fine, no problem. I will do my best, though, to speak slowly, and so that way we can really have this message come in. You see my darling grandmother in the background. I love her, and all that I do is because of her. That woman back there, look at her. So with that being said, we are continuing our segment, personal development segment, which is a feature on Ready, Set, Real Estate, which is my show, available on radio podcasts everywhere. So shout out to our radio podcast listeners, and more importantly, thank you to my friends and family for supporting my wild ideas. Without you, there is no me, and I love you. I'm on episode 166 of Dean Del Sesto's Shift Your Thinking, 200 Ways to Improve Our Lives. So there's 200 ways in the books, which means at the completion of the episode, we will have completed 200 episodes. I'm going to caption this episode, Rest Well to Wake Up to Your Vision. We are starting off in the section where he says, sometimes I'm so visionless in life I need sleep just to avoid the pain of my complacency. He says, if we go to bed and we keep our eyes closed too long, our light vision will stay in the dark as well. We go to great lengths in life to avoid pain. One of those ways is found in how much we want to sleep or even need to sleep. He says, how much do we actually need? The answer might be less than we think, and how much we want may be related to how intentional. Type in the comments below, intentional. One of my favorite words, power word for me, intentional, act out of intent. Intentional, we are about our life and the vision we have or don't have. Some indications are that when we are living in our purpose or impassioned by a vision and working towards its fulfillment, the desire to sleep reduces, productivity increases, and the body adjusts to the right amount of sleep rather than oversleeping. That's so synchronistic and timely because while I'm away with family this weekend, I am allowing myself to sleep longer than usual. When I'm at my highest potential, and that comes from a space of creativity and productivity, I notice, I sleep less, tend to sleep anywhere between 4 to 5.5 hours of sleep, and my body literally has adjusted to that for a very long time because I'm acting from a place of passion and fulfillment. And he's absolutely right. My desire to sleep has reduced. He says the excitement of life and working on a future worth having can drive how much sleep we want or need into perspective. It can make extending daylight hours a thrill, right? I just noticed that yesterday. I was like, wow, it's almost 7 o'clock and it's still bright out. He says, and sleep becomes a healthy need instead of an emotional crutch. And then there's quality of sleep to consider through personal experience. Type in the comments quality sleep, because most of you people can be sleeping 8 hours and not be getting quality sleep. He says, through personal experience, I discovered that sleep when living out my vision is generally better than when I'm complacent, and my need for extra rest is minimized. The starting point for everything we do is vision. Type in the comments below, vision. He says it is a thing that pulls us out of discomfort and helps us maneuver through obstacles. Press 1 if that resonates. If you're finding that vision is pulling you out your comfort zone. For me, that's what I've witnessed and experienced this week, and I'm so happy that I allowed myself to be pulled out of it. He says not to mention, it gets us out of bed a little bit earlier and makes the need or desire to sleep during the day a thing of the past. If our desire is to minimize the pain and maximize the value of the time we've been given here on earth, complacency isn't a good strategy, nor is sleep ever going to make the dreams you have come true. With that being said, I invite you to think about ways for you to activate your vision through taking a moment of rest. That's when I get my downloads. That's when they truly do come in for me, is being in tune with what my heart says, what my mind says, and I have a journal that when I wake up, it's one of the first things that I do is I read and I write. That is my me time. I read and I write. And whatever it is that you're desiring in your life, you have the answers, but you've got to be using the tools to extract them out of you. All right. With that being said, have a powerful and productive day. I love you, love you, love you. I'll see you tomorrow as we continue our series of Shift Your Thinking. Bye.